Greetings, Leo. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot. I'm here to do your bonus for the month of July. Now, I'm not getting great natural lighting today. It is a little cloudy and overcasted. Just a little bit. Hadn't really cleared up yet. So I got some artificial light going in here as well. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm looking forward to this reading, y'all. I will be reading from the perspective of the Leo, unless Spirit advises me to do otherwise. And actually, I'm thinking about the type of reading that I want to do for you. Let's go ahead and get into the feelings of your person. Let's see how they're feeling about you. I feel like this is definitely... Spirit is bringing me towards a singles read. And for those of you that are single that are thinking about somebody, interested in someone, kind of wondering where it's going to go, there's just some sort of involvement. Like, this isn't for the singles that are not dealing with anybody, knowing that they're not dealing with anyone, happily not dealing with anyone, so on and so forth, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into some energies to see what's going on with them. The card of Venus, love. This is the first time that I've pulled this, Leo. So we definitely see that love is on the forefront of their mind. This is asking about you. So we know we're on the right track. We'll see if these are some positive energies, some negative energies. But like, what I can tell is that there's a strong connection. They do care for you deeply. And I'm also just going to go ahead and throw out that I sense that one of the things this person is having to deal with or overcome is incorporating more of their feminine energies, maybe like so that they can be more in tune and accepting of what they want. You know, this person could be trying to fight this connection, okay? And what they're having to do is allow themselves to embody that feminine energy, realize that it's okay to love, realize it's okay to show affection, it's okay to be vulnerable. These are the things that happen when you are in love. I think this person is figuring it out. They're having to balance out the energies of masculine and feminine energy. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. This kind of lets you know where the reading is going, but let's see. Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth, my soul knows the way, and the only way is through. Like I said, strong connection. They know how they feel about you. They know that they love you. And the area of love and opening up in the heart chakra, these are all things that they are navigating right now. And they're coming towards you. I feel like this alignment that they're experiencing is allowing them to manifest a way with you. Somebody's waking up to the fact that they love you, Leo. This is really interesting. I'm gonna pull one or two more oracle cards and we'll get into some tarot. But yeah, this is them navigating that. What do you do in a labyrinth, you know? You navigate. You figure it out, but your goal is to get to the end. Your goal is to get through. A labyrinth, a maze, anything like that. Like, this person is actively working on that. And they could be also doing a lot of healing within themselves, because if there's anything unsavory about this connection that's going on, it probably doesn't have much to do with you, Leo. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, if I did not say that already. But it doesn't have much to do with you. I think it has just as much to do with what they've been predisposed to and what they've experienced, you know? super moon, emotions are running high, very sensitive time. Venus just went direct not too long ago. And I think this is what's given this person the push forward when, while it was retrograding through the sign of Gemini, that could have been what had things at a halt and at a standstill, like the moment before this person has come into this work that they're doing, or this enlightenment that they're achieving. But emotions are running really high. I mean, and the thing is, it's a great message when you see that somebody's wanting to move towards you and that they're starting to get it, but it still doesn't necessarily make it an easy process. And there's still a lot of vulnerable energies here. I don't know, especially with Mercury being in retrograde right now, you know, I think that's adding to the emotions running high, because, you know, we just come out of a Venus retrograde, which is matters of the heart. Mercury, we're talking about matters of the mind, and this person's probably in their mind a lot and trying to rationalize things that they can't rationalize. Only emotions can, only the heart can. And as far as how they'll even be able to communicate this, it will likely be towards the end of July into August, basically in your season, because if I'm not mistaken, we don't even leave Mercury retrograde until the 18th of July. You know what I mean? So like right towards the end of Cancer season, basically. And it's kind of like a birthday gift to you, if you will, for those Leo suns out there, at least, because or if you're an end of July Cancer with Leo in your chart, you know, it's a last minute birthday gift for you too. But it just seems as though this is when, you know, the communication might come in, where things might be brought to light and, you know, just illuminated in a grand way. We're talking about supermoon energy in a big way. Now, again, emotions are running high. You, as long as you can keep calm and do you, and maybe not make this person feel so pressured or forced in any way, they can open up to you naturally. I want to see a little bit more of what's going on in their environment. So we are going to pull Tarot of the Moors. We're going to pull from that deck. And Spirit, just give me some cards about the environment that the person that Leo is dealing with is in. I mean, this reading is just phenomenal. So far, we've got the Fool energy, the juggler, the Fool. They're at that point of saying, fuck it. They're ready to try something new. They're ready to go out on a limb. They're ready to go out there. If you've been wondering about your person, Leo, they're fucking coming for you. I don't know what it is you stir up in them, but like it was very, I had a moment of being brought to tears. Very close to that. And, you know, I felt a tug on my heartstring, like, they love the shit out of you. They fucking, what you do for them is something that they never thought that they would find, experience, didn't know existed within people. They didn't. And you're just so magical to them. Just so magical to them. So they're getting close to being ready to try. And like I said, by the end of this month, and you could get a surprise where it comes sooner. I think if emotions are too high for some of y'all's people, they're already going to be in this energy where I have to let it out. I have to let it out. I can't wait waste any more time. I can't wait any longer. I know what I want. They're already probably thinking of all these other prospects that you have, anybody else that you could be talking to, anybody else they've seen you talk to, anybody they suspect you talk to, whatever. I feel like they also feel like the time is ticking to get their Leo. So the Empress. Hold on. And the Six of Discs. So when we talk about the Joglar, the Sultana, and the Six of Discs, how it all blends in together. Like, yeah, this is a time where they're like, hey, go ahead and put my mask up. But they're ready for new beginnings with you. They're ready to create new circumstances. They're ready to give birth to a new way of thinking and living with you, whereas they have probably been fighting it before. They want to let themselves be free. And also, again, this is more of them embodying their feminine energy and learning to balance themselves out. Okay? I feel like it's like they're waiting for you, maybe to show some display of how you feel about them. Do you see them as the Sultana? Do you see them as the Empress? You say you'll do anything for them. Is that still true? You say you love them. Is that still true? You say you want to have a life with them, a family with them. Is that still true? They've always had a feeling that the moment this took off, they knew that you two would be together forever and just down for one another and just ride. Is that still true? Because they haven't done their part in letting you know that everything you've expressed, they felt 10 times harder. They just didn't know how to show it or were afraid to show it. And I feel like now there's a point where they're coming back around and they're going to be like, is all of that still true? Are we still on the same page? Don't let that pride get in the way, Leo, of something good. But then again, you know your situation and you know if this, because it's not going to be good for everybody. For whatever reason. But if both people are doing the work, it'll be excellent. So, do you still love them? We will see in the comments, etc. Subscribe to the tribe at HK Readings if you haven't already. Information for personal readings is in the description box below. I do believe I'm going to start doing another special, or just extend the special for $10 mini readings. So you can email me about that, or you can go to my Instagram, Healing Culture HTX, which is in the description box below as well. And you can DM me there, shoot me a follow. I'll check you out, follow you as well. Love and light, my Leos.